As many of you know, Pamela Rittenhouse was injured in a bicycle accident last month. Your tremendous support has meant an awful lot to her.
And each Wednesday, we're going to be bringing you an update on her recovery. Pam wanted to tell you in her own words how she's doing as she prepares to come back to her colleagues and her friends here at Channel 4.
I've been thinking a lot the past couple of days about what we should talk about, misconceptions. So I thought today, this particular time in my life, by the way, I call it not an ordeal, I call it a challenge. And I know it's the biggest challenge in my life so far. But of course, one of the misconceptions is that during these months that I have to recover and we wait for the nerve in my head that controls my eye to regrow and to regenerate, what you might think is, oh my gosh, poor Pam, she's used to such a busy, hectic life, she's got nothing to do. Wrong. Come with me to physical therapy. Physical therapy, I go there 3 times every week, and I call it 3 of the most important hours of my life every week. The people there treat me very well, except they work the daylights out of me. My therapist, John, also happens to be a long-distance bicyclist. Of course, how I got this way was in my bicycling accident on May 14th. But it's a wonderful blessing that he's a cyclist also, because he understands me, he understands how much I miss cycling and why I was cycling in the first place, and we talk about that sometimes. Why am I at physical therapy? Well, because one of my head injuries affected my left foot, and originally when I was in the hospital, my left foot just basically didn't work at all. It wouldn't support me, and so I not only couldn't walk, I couldn't even stand up. Now, I know all of you out there, you're skeptical, and you might not believe me when I say that I can walk perfectly fine with no help, thank you very much. So, let's go for a walk. But that brings me to the other misconception that I wanted to dispel, and that is that Pam's been through a terrible thing, and we need to be afraid for her or feel sorry for her. Sometimes now when I'm out and about and I run into people that maybe I know or maybe that I haven't met before, and I recognize that look in their eye, and they're scared for me, and they feel sorry for me. But I'll tell you, around my household, we don't do that. I haven't felt sorry for myself one single solitary second, and I'm not afraid, because I know that I'm doing well. And when I come out on walks like this, walks are not the same from before my accident, and they never will be again. Before, when you walk, you just walk through your neighborhood and you take it for granted, and I'll never take it for granted again. I appreciate it, and it's a thing to be thankful for, and I'm doing well.
Oh, thanks for clearing it all up, Pam. We're so proud of you, and we will check back with you next week. Please stay tuned, all of you out there. That's it for Eyewitness News.